Shalom, brothers and sisters. In evil times, evil people run things and they push evil wherever they can. And this is what we have today in the world. And if we look deeply into anything or scratch far enough, we will see exactly that truth. This article points to exactly that, and I wanted to cover this with you nicely. Feminist medical school professor, right? So forget feminist for a second. So issues. Medical school professor, you would assume intelligent, clever, has studied properly, understands things the way they're supposed to be. Wrong. She says trans kids identifying as minotaurs are part of a gender revolution. If she was not evil and awake and actually intelligent, she would say there's a mental disorder here that needs to be dealt with correctly. A California hospital executive and professor claimed children can identify as a mythological inspired creature and claimed that this category of children love mermaids, according to a presentation that she gave to Fox. Diane Ehrensoft, a self-identified feminist who supports gender revolution, is the director of, wait for it, this is just, it's so ridiculous, of mental health. She's the director of mental health. You'd think she'd understand mental health problems. And she's the chief psychologist at the UCSF Beinhoff Children's Hospital Gender Development Center. It is gender development because they're designing this rubbish as fast as they can. She's also a professor at UCSF School of Medicine. The developmental and clinical psychologist specializes in pediatric gender affirmative care for transgender and gender expansive patients. They need to put her in a straitjacket and deal with her mental issues. I totally agree. We are in the midst of a gender revolution, and the children are leading it because kids know everything apparently these days. And it's a wonderful thing to see. It is when you're evil. And it's also humbling to know that children know more than we do about this topic of being gender expansive, she said. Kids know more than we do about genders and biology and all these things. This is why the world's in the toilet. Ehrensoft believes that transgenderism is derived by a gender web. Park that one somewhere. Which is influenced by culture, upbringing, and nature. Each person's web will change over time as they age, the event's description said. What's your gender? Don't answer until you hear all your options. Ehrensoft wants you to get off the binary measurement scale. The web, like the web of a spider preparing its prey to be caught, and the more it vibrates in there, the closer it comes and injects more and more poison and wraps it tighter and tighter in sin, confusion, chaos, disillusionment, madness, separation from God and truth. This evil spider web that's blanketing the children and the world right now is just closing in all the time. And the only thing still holding it back from complete cocoon of control is the light burning inside us that can sever those webs and burn through and bring the power of Jesus Christ into those situations and change lives. And that is what we are here to do while we can still do it. We can bring and speak Jesus into all these situations because we can't trust the professionals. These people are mad. God bless. Keep looking up. Shalom.